Now some news from overseas. The U.S. and Iran have apparently come to an agreement to extend the ceasefire, but it's missing a very important element, and that would be President Trump's approval. Two U.S. officials say the president is still reviewing the agreement, and if it comes together, it would be a significant diplomatic moment in a war that's been going on for, 3 months now. The question, though, will it resolve any key issues? Let's get more from NBC's Barr.
Hi there. Vice President J.D. Vance said it's hard to say when President Trump could be expected to sign the agreement and that there are outstanding issues on Iran's nuclear program, but that with a little more progress, he thinks the remaining challenges could be resolved. This morning, a potential deal to end the war with Iran in the hands of President Trump and top Iranian leaders. That's according to a senior Arab official directly involved in ceasefire talks, who told NBC News negotiators from both sides reached an agreement and are awaiting final sign-off. Vice President J.D. Vance weighing in.
We're going back and forth on a couple of language points. I do think that we've made a lot of progress here.
Iranian media released a draft of the reported deal that would reopen the Strait of Hormuz and extend the ceasefire for 60 days to allow for thorny negotiations on Iran's nuclear program that President Trump has said are essential to a long-term agreement. He again rejected that political pressure at home would force him to end the war faster.
I don't view that window. I view it, I have to do what's right.
The push for a deal has been tested twice this week, with the U.S. and Iran exchanging fire near the Strait of Hormuz. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth addressing American forces in Singapore overnight and quoting President Trump on the potential for more military action.
Iran can either do it the right way, with a deal across the table, or they can deal with my guy on the left. That happened to be me. But it's not me, it's you guys.
Raising the economic pressure, the Trump administration announcing new sanctions on Iran's oil trade, even as Iran pushes for sanctions relief in the negotiations. The Treasury Secretary said that won't be on the table until the president's central goals are met.
Open the strait, highly enriched uranium, no nuclear program.
As the world waits. Important to note that if the Strait of Hormuz is reopened through a preliminary deal getting energy shipping flowing again, that would only restore operations to status quo from before the war and would not address any of the core reasons for starting the conflict, most notably on Iran's nuclear program. In Washington, I'm Barr. Back to you.